Welcome back to GameDaze.
Hello.
Have you guys ever had cherry cola Twizzlers, audience? You should get some.
You?
They make your mouth numb.
They make your mouth numb.
Hey,
Glowing
what's the point
endorsement.
of that pipe structure? Oh. For 2 seconds I was like, why is that there? Oh my god. Why?
It looks like a vat of hot liquid.
Really? Oh, yeah. It looks like a water tower.
I said a vat of hot liquid.
no.
What are you doing?
Go!
Exclamation point.
I thought I was going to stop at the top. I don't
No,
like
you don't
it.
stop at the top. You keep going.
Keep going at the top until you're above the top.
Until you're above it all, kid. Don't
Look at
stop
this-
time copping.
Look at those stylized clouds. I also like pipes. Reminds me of that old school
yeah.
screensaver.
Yeah, or the game.
pipes.
What was that game called? Pipe Dream?
Pipe Madness?
Pipe something?
Pipe
yeah.
Dream.
Pipe Dream. Yeah, that was a fun game.
I don't know what game that is.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Oh, it's...
I've heard
I don't know if it was a default game on Microsoft. It might have
Yep.
been. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Wow.
Ski-free.
yeah, it was one of those default
million
games.
different card games.
Yeah, so it's like just a bunch of these little blocks, and they're kind of like Tetris-shaped pipes. Like there's a T, there's a L, there's a straight one,
Right.
and but they're all queued up. And there's like a top left corner. There's about to be ooze that's coming out, and you need to get it to the bottom right corner.
So you're trying to...
yeah, and you want to do it.
Orient
was
them
that?
all. What?
The sound you made.
You want to... That's somebody quickly going through and orienting different pipes so it doesn't break the
Yeah,
flow.
so
Okay.
they're coming in a certain order, so you have to make a pattern.
Oh, that
so
sounds
that
hard.
doesn't just run into or open up or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tricky. It's at first it's easy, obviously, and then it gets hard because it's on a timer. Like you have 10 or 15 seconds before it just starts oozing, and then after that you're like, okay, now you're really racing. The clock.
Okay.
Yeah. But you get bonus points for the longer it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you almost want it to drag out.
Yeah, you want it to
Yeah.
go long, but you don't want it to go too long. Because there's like a checkpoint, or it's like once you hit it for like 10 blocks or whatever, or 30 seconds or whatever, then you beat the level. But the longer you go, it's just extra points.
It's almost like a metaphor for the construction industry. You get extra points. You make it as complicated as possible, so you get paid more for it.
Yes.
But it still needs to function in the end.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'll give it. I'll give it to you.
I'll give it.
Let's see.
Pretty
Remember,
dark in here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's a ladder here.
I'm scared, Daniel.
It's okay.
There's mushrooms.
Whoa! Those ladders don't match up at all. And then they match up suddenly.
But what do you do?
Whoop. Just gotta keep time copping.
Keep time copping that blocking.
Son, I just want you to know.
Okay.
Never stop time copping.
Never stop time. No matter what they say.
Your mother would have loved it. She always loved you. You were her favorite.
Really, Daniel?
And of course she has to have died of some bizarre disease.
Like
ALS.
Hey, I was literally about to say the same thing. Wonderful.
Which one's
Fucking
okay, so that one's in good
keep putting those
position.
ice buckets on yourself, fucking twats. My anger is unnecessary.
Well, I mean, as long as they actually donate, it's not a bad thing. But most of them aren't.
Just one more twist here. That should be good.
Should
Should
be.
it?
If you can make that jump.
I won't have to.
To the left. Yep.
Daniel just slow turned and looked at me as he was climbing up that ladder. Are you gonna just jump for those?
I
No.
wouldn't.
You're gonna do a smarter way. There you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a thing called a brain.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
I'm not like those rich people that have two.
What?
Just good old one.
Well,
Like,
wait a minute.
like Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
No, Steve
He wasn't
Martin,
that rich.
man with two brains.
Oh. But he wasn't rich.
Yeah, you're silly.
He's famous.
We're just rolling through Steve Martin movies now, aren't we?
You're a silly goose.
Yeah.
Well,
What
maybe
other
I
one were
think
we talking about?
it's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but I
Oh,
think that
that's
was
true.
off camera.
Yeah, that was off camera.
a great movie.
That
It
is
is.
one of my favorite comedy movies of all time.
It's actually to my knowledge, one of the very few Thanksgiving movies.
That's true. It is a Thanksgiving movie, isn't it? It's very interesting.
I mean, you wouldn't. It's not necessarily
Yeah.
about Thanksgiving, but it's about getting home for Thanksgiving. All they're always about getting home for Christmas or Christmas. But it's like that one's actually about getting home for Thanksgiving.
God, that movie's so good.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
I do too.
You know, Steve Martin movie I really like, The Jerk.
Yeah,
I think a lot of
probably the
people like that
one
one.
people think of the most.
Yeah.
That movie's so good.
I was born for a black man.
It's classic.
I'm supposed to be finding a door somewhere I'm supposed to be going through.
And he's
but-
also an excellent musician.
Yes, he did a lot of really awesome shit on SNL with music.
Yeah.
No, he's got his. I mean, he's got his own like bluegrass band there.
Yeah.
Mhm. You remember the name of it is?
I don't remember. Sorry, we can't plug everything.
Yeah. Steve Martin and
But
the
Steve
Martins.
Martin, yeah, just look.
Oh.
Just look up Steve Martin Bluegrass. They don't
Yeah.
even need a name.
He plays mean banjo.
You sure do. Sure do.
I don't remember if he sings or not. I think he does.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the singer of his
Yeah,
bluegrass band,
but he does sing.
definitely sings. And he's fine.
He's so fine.
He's so fine.
He doesn't look old.
No, he's a good looking. Yeah, I've heard chicks call him a fox, a gray fox.
He's fine.
He's fine.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too. I don't feel insecure about that at all.
We've been in here? Yeah, we've been in
Here we go. Jump in the. All right.
here. I'm trying to find a new way.
I don't know where you are trying
Take
to
the
go.
gray pill.
Yeah.
The gray pill.
Is this up in there? No. Alright, there's gotta be a door. Maybe this door.
Think of all. Yeah, that was. I mean, that was pretty much a buddy movie. I mean, they weren't buddies, but,
Yeah.
but it definitely followed the same vein. Where
Yeah.
they didn't like each other. Well, actually, John Candy loved Steve Martin.
Yeah. He was all about it.
But anyway,
So classic.
imagine all the buddy movies John Candy could have made if he was still alive.
Oh, John
What
Candy.
I bet you have to assume if they both lived, John Candy and Chris Farley were going to be in a movie at some point.
Well, yeah, and that's kind of what's a bummer is they both died.
Yeah.
And they were both really awesome in this, not the same way, but in very similar ways.
Yeah.
Just that, because I mean, when you think about it, Tommy Boy is kind of similar to Planes, Trains, and Automobiles in that sense. Like
Yeah, a little bit.
they kind of
See
have
that.
that adversity. The straight man character just fucking hates the big bumbling goofy dude. Ah, classic. So good.
I mean, it's just true. Being fat is inherently funny for a lot of jokes.
It does. It is.
It helps.
Yeah.
That's the reason I'm funny. And I'm not that funny.
And it's the reason. It's the reason why when I'm funny, I'm just a dick.
See, if you were
Yeah.
fat,
Because I'm
nobody-
not fat.
Yeah, if you were fat, then nobody would think you were a bad
Yeah,
person.
they just like, ah, that guy. He's
That
fucking- He's so goofy.
You can swim?
Yeah.
That's good. Because there's a lot of water there. And you just jumped into it. Oh, I remember being here before.
Yeah, that's the thing. So do I.
So go to a new place.
I have no memory of this place
Better
because
come
I
up
have
here.
never played the game or really watched you play.
Fascinating.
Yep.
But you said you watched all our games.
I mean, I just don't remember. I did watch it. I guarantee you that I did, but I don't remember.
Okay, the lighthouse.
Guarantee.
Alright, Mr. Lighthouse. You maybe got some words.
Me and you, Mr. Lighthouse. Heard you said something about my sister. Go. You almost have all your cubes.
You're right, I should find that door.
I'm telling you, it would work better if it pointed out to sea.
Ugh. Are we back here? Oh, this is different.
Okay, this is different.
Ooh, this looks fun.
I think we've done this too, though.
I don't remember this at all. But
I do.
That's not saying much. I'm not.
That was. Oh, okay. I
Oh,
was gonna
God.
say if it just did it for you.
Boop. Boop. Oh. Next level jump ladder thing.
Can technically connect at some point.
Here's a tip. All these little anecdotes of yours. So much better when they have a point.
You're at the top of the.
Ah,
What's the problem, bud?
I don't want to be at the top of the lighthouse. I want to find something new.
I feel like I'm with a chatty Cathy doll.
Have you gone back to the main hub?
Except I don't have to pull the cord out. You
I'm
do it
trying to
yourself.
get there.
Blah, blah, blah.
Go back to the main hub.
I'm going.
Do whatever Gayle tells you to do.
Cause she's beating the game.
Well, because then we won't have to just watch you run in circles.
But I technically haven't beaten the game. I'm trying to ace it before I finish.
Aren't you
Yeah,
special?
Daniel, duh.
Oh.
I think you could beat it and then keep playing.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
some of the
Bam.
supposed to do it that way.
Bam.
You want to pick on me? I'm an easy target. You know what? I like me. My wife likes me.
Oh. Well, that's important, I hear.
Except his wife's made up.
Yeah,
Well, she's not made up. She's like, well, is she totally made up or is she dead? I don't remember.
she's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
That's the part of the movie where you're like, oh, see.
These people are hunting
This movie has emotional depth.
dogs.
Dude,
They
look at
killed
that hungry
dogs,
caterpillar.
And they ate the dogs.
Guy's sleeping. He sleeps
I
like a
can't.
cat.
I can't turn, guys.
Your character sleeps like a cat.
Well, you see all you need to see.
No, I
You
can't.
saunt it.
Well, I know, but there's everything. Okay.
But I can always turn.
Well, now you can't.
Well, now you can't turn.
Caterpillar.
It's a 2D room. Happens to the best of us. I swear this has never happened to me before.
I've always been able to
I've
turn.
always been able to turn around. I don't know. I don't understand this.
It's a big thing. Oh wait, am I about to?
People train don't run out of Wichita. Less than you're a hog or a cattle.
Hog or cattle.
Mm-hmm.
People train run out of Stubbville.
Dude, look at
The
that
owl.
picture. They're praising the owl.
I still
I'm
can't
giving
turn.
some to the owl.
Once you get further in the game, you'll understand my fear of level.
Well, at least you completed that block. That's positive.
She's strong. First kid, come out sideways. Didn't scream or nothing.
That's just crazy.
See how many lines I can remember from that movie.
Clearly, that's what we're doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You guys are playing a game.
Dues.
Come on. Jump out in front. Yeah.
What's your objective?
I really don't know what the objective is in this game. You just go around exploring.
Well, yeah, pretty much. And discover the story.
That was also my first exposure to Ray Charles. Was that movie?
Really?
In the mess around. Where he's like dancing around in the mess around in the car before their car lights on fire.
That guy had a lot of really, really good movie cameos.
No, what, Ray Charles?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't in the movie. It was just the song. The song was playing.
Oh, that is an entire room.
Oh,
of
you
death.
mean that's the first time you've ever heard Ray Charles?
Well, I was like 8 years old.
Oh, okay. I was a bit older when I saw him.
Well, I mean, the movie came out in the 80s when I probably
Yeah.
wasn't born yet. But the first time I saw the movie, I was probably like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd not heard Ray Charles yet. Judge me.
No, that's fine. When I was 8, I probably hadn't either. I just wasn't 8 when I first saw the movie.
I don't remember how old I was, but I'm guessing it was like 8. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
It's pretty good. Did you know Ray?
Dun, 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 dun.
Do you know why Ray Charles is
Dun,
blind?
dun, 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 dun. Did you see the car that hit Ray Charles? Neither did he.
Oh.
But it was weird. I was taking a psychology class, and they mentioned that he was blind. He could see at one point in his life. He got blind due to something that I can't remember the name of. It's a psychological term, where he saw like his little brother drown, and his brain just said like, "And we've seen enough."
Oh,
and
I
he
know.
went blind.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened to Ray Charles, right?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay, sorry. But wait a minute. Didn't that happen to Ray Charles?
You know what? I think
was-
you're right.
It was his mother, right? Or
I thought it was his brother. But
I only saw the movie once, so
I didn't even see the movie, but
yeah.
I just heard that from a psychology teacher that like, and I was so blown away by that. I was just like, really?
Yeah. It happened in an episode of King of the Hill, too.
It was like literally his brain was just like, I don't want to see any more things.
Nope,
so
we're done.
It's gone now.
Checked out.
Make yourself blind. That's horrifying that my brain can just do that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my,
no.
my brain's an asshole.
In the King of the Hill episode, he walks in on his elderly father
Oh, yeah.
getting it
Goes-
on. Yeah.
goes blind.
Whoa! And he goes blind for like a few days.
That's a good Hank.
I've
See
been
what's
told-
behind this door next time on
I've been
GameDaze.
told it's not bad.